out to anyone, but it says a longtime fan of your work. Please include your character's name and, if possible, write at last. I'm sorry. At last, we will have revenge. And Sith rules.
Sith rules.
Sith always rules.
Sith for life.
Sith for life. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for being on the stream. You are here with Rob Fury with Streamily.com and the man, the myth, the legend, the Sith Lord, Ray Park, a.k.a. Darth Maul. Just don't forget, if you want to get one of these amazing prints right here, go to Streamily.com/RayPark1 and get them. And, ladies and gentlemen, right now, don't forget, we got Funko Pops!
These are awesome, man.
These are, I actually was going to bring my Funko Pop in, but, I just wanted to show this one. Yeah, I was going to bring my Funko Pop in, and my Funko Pop is a quarter of this. I didn't even know we were going to get these, because the thing is that this is you literally fighting on a lava platform, and this is an exclusive one. So, you guys, if you want to get exclusive Funko Pops, right here, Streamily.com/RayPark1.
Isn't there another set that you can get the three? The two, like Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, and they kind of they connect?
That would be cool if there was some stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Oh, don't you play with me, Ray Bobby. So right now, okay, Disney Inuyasha right here. Question was, what favorite classic Disney villain would you want to be partnered in crime with Darth Maul? Hashtag it's Shalloween and it's wicked fun for everyone. Disney, I love Disney Inuyasha. That's great. So what classic Disney villain would you want to team up with? So let's say that you were the master. Who would you want to be your apprentice?
I think to sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Savage. That'd be great. You know, like
Savage Ventress?
Yeah, Darth Maul's brother. You know?
But you have to say classic Disney villain.
Classic, I don't know.
So you're looking at Jafar. You're looking at Scar. You're looking at what's the guy that in Beauty and the Beast, Gaston.
Oh, Gaston,
yeah. Guys, imagine Gaston and Darth Maul literally is with the frying pan. Hey Ray, hey come on Darth Maul, hey and just
don't tempt me because I would love to do that. Just bring out my tap shoes. Come on.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, that would be funny, man.
No, but
that's a good. I've not thought about it.
Think about it. Take a moment to think about it, because I think that would be a cool thing for people one more.
It's been a while since I watched any Disney traditional classic, because when my kids were younger, it was everything. Was all Disney. Like my daughter dressed up with all the Disney princesses.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I influenced my son into Batman. The first words he could say was Batman.
Dang right.
So
dang
I was
right.
a big Batman fan as a kid. So I haven't really thought about it, but I like that Gaston idea. That's pretty cool.
Gaston and Maul. I like
Who
that.
Who else? What other classics? It's been a while since I've seen anything.
I'm trying to think of other classic. Ladies and gentlemen, please put in the comments any classic Disney villains that you think would work well with Darth Maul. You have the.
Is it Little Mermaid? What's the other one?
Ursula?
Ursula.
Yeah.
The New Groove. That's not Disney, is it?
Not yet.
There's a bad dude.
No, it is. It is Disney. So Emperor's New Groove. Oh well, you could do.
It's been a while since I watched something like that.
Yeah, guys, we'll need your request and opinion on this one, just to let you know. But there is one request that we don't need your opinion for. This next one is going for Brandon McCluskey. Look, ladies and gentlemen, look at the precision of holding that hilt right there. Maul knows he's not going to chop his hand off like you rest of you Jedis. So, by the way, that's a thing for the Jedis. They're just always one-handed, by the way. You don't see Sith walking around with one hand.
Well, no legs, robot legs, come on.
But I'm just saying, you would understand if you had robot ears. So this one's for Brandon, and says, thanks for being a diehard fan of for me as Darth Maul in Star Wars. Lots of love, Ray Park. If you could sign it with red or blue Sharpie, so I will get you on that one.
Hello, Brandon. Thank you very much.
So while
Use the paint?
we wouldn't. Yeah, Sharpie. We have the other color red sharpies over here. We have someone, and your mom and said Maleficent.
Maleficent.
You and I could see that.
Oh, yeah.
I could see that because like Maleficent is kind of like has Mother Townsend's vibes, which is your mom. So I could dig that.
I'm excited about season 2 of Ahsoka because I want to get,
Dude, not have a blue sharpie.
I've got red.
We have a red sharpie. Oh yeah. Okay, fun. Let's do red sharpie then. Let's go for it. To Brandon McCluskey. And sign it. So I would assume sign it with you or sign it Darth Maul or Ray Park. Either or. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want your prints from the Dark Lord Sith Master Darth Maul, go to streamly.com/RayPark1.
Really good.
I tried. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. It's for you, Brandon McCluskey. There you go.
What was it like working on Accident Man with Scott Adkins and Michael J. Wyatt? Absolutely amazing.
What was that? Oh,
Yeah.
right here.
Big fan of Scott's. It's awesome to watch the man in action and to get to work next to Michael J. Wyatt as well. I remember meeting Mike years and years and years ago at Dragon Con in Atlanta, and I just couldn't believe he's there, and he was just so friendly to me, and just big fan of his, and he's phenomenal as a martial artist too.
Well, I have a phenomenal question. Which character did you like to play the most? Maul, Toad, or Snake Eyes?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It
all different experiences. Like Darth Maul was like the highlight of. I remember when we had wrapped from filming. Even though I was trying to find something exciting to do, like something that would like give me that adrenaline rush, play dodge 'em with the cars, like last minute run across the road, and see if you do your jacket.
Play human frog already.
Like last minute run.
Oh snap! Oh no, Ray didn't make it. Go to the hospital. We gotta start over next month.
There's a story my brother and I because in London you're always running after the bus to catch the bus.
Yeah.
And the old double deckers, you can jump on the back. And sometimes, like my brother and I used to play games, we'd like wait for the bus to move from the bus stop, and then we'll run after it and then do our Jackie Chan thing. And I remember we were running after the bus, and we were in Golders Green at the time. This car comes around the corner and kind of, I think, hits my brother, and he just rolls over the bonnet or the hood of the car, and we jump over the fence and we're running down. It was part of our training, our warm-up before Kung Fu class. My brother was really good at martial arts.
That was a warm-up, bro?
Yeah, it was kind of our warm-up, it was a game, because you don't want to stand and wait at the bus stop. Because one, you're vulnerable, especially in London at certain times. And
Okay.
two, you were young, you don't be waiting there. So you kind of check down the road and you see the bus coming. So you try and run to the next bus stop.
I've done that. I've done that. I'm not gonna lie. I've done it.
So things like that.
Be like, yo, can I make it?
Yeah.
And it's a split second. It's either you just like nah, or you don't even say yeah. You just start going.
Yeah, you don't think about it.
I get it. I totally get it. That is hilarious. That's great that I've done that. So we have into the Streamily Instagram a question from Be More Super UK says question: If you could fight anyone on screen, who would it be?
Oh.
And with you.
Like Will Scott again. He was awesome. Devon Sawa. I did an episode of Nikita.
La Femme Nikita.
Not the TV show.
Yeah, I know. It's based on La Femme Nikita.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was on the USA Network.
It was, yeah. And they called me out, and I did an episode, and I was excited because the director wanted me to go shirtless, and I was playing this. I've forgotten the character. It was like his character was one of these, like not robot, they were just tough guys, assassins. That's it, the word assassin. So of course I did my whole cleansing for the week, trying to get all ripped up. Try and get ripped up. I think I was a lot more ripped back then because I was younger. But I didn't realise that another actor could be so good at martial arts, and it was a tough fight scene actually. It was one of the toughest ones I've done because it wasn't the kind of style that I'm used to. It was more kind of jiu-jitsu, kind of grappling, and he was good. He was really good, and it was a fun episode. I got to do some stuff and got to do my kind of have cars skidding in front of me, and you kind of last minute move out of the way, kind of because you have faith, you have trust in the stunt guys. So it was a lot of fun to do stuff. Like I learned how to rappel on Mortal Kombat down buildings, and that was fun.
Super cool.
That was a lot of fun. So I answered your question earlier about which one was my favourite. They were all different, and if it wasn't because of Darth Maul, I wouldn't have landed X-Men, and I wouldn't have got that call to audition for Snake Eyes. And Snake Eyes was an honour for me, to play. Like when you're younger, people used to say, what do your kids think about you playing Darth Maul? And I said, well, I don't really tell them, because it's not like Daddy's a bad guy.
Hey, guess what? You're not getting dinner tonight, because it's the dark side. We have the cookies, you get nothing.
It's a hard thing. I don't know. No one.
So your kids really don't?
Well, when my daughter was younger, there was a story. There's a story I've told before. Was when I was first coming out to LA, got all your headshots in the back of your car, and I'm on my way to an audition, and my daughter was only a little baby, so I'm changing her diaper, and then she was always happy, but then I hear this really terrible scream from her, from this little baby, my little girl. And what's happening? Like, because she was in the back of the car, and like with it up, what's it? I've forgotten. It was a Ford Explorer, so we changed her diaper, and all my headshots are there. And then my wife was with her, and then I just went to the front of the car, and then she was screaming very terrible, like it was an awful to hear from. It was painful. It was hurtful. I felt bad, and then I was wondering why she was screaming the way she was. And I had a picture. It was an old picture I had of me, but it was just my head as Darth Maul.
So it's kind of something like this.
Yeah. So she picked it. Kids just pick up stuff. She picked it up and she couldn't let it go, and she's like screaming. So ever since then, this is before my son was born. Ever since then, I swore never to have anything with Darth Maul around
until they're of age to understand. Okay.
And so when she was in kindergarten, she would say, "Daddy, such and such is sitting next to me and keeps on talking about Star Wars to me and da-da-da." But
I don't know what Star Wars is, Daddy. What is that? It's something.
But she knew what it was about when we started going to Star Wars weekends at Disney.
Okay.
And she got really into it. She went, dressing
Daddy,
up.
why is everybody screaming at you and saying you rock? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I kind of I should have asked them more, maybe I did and I've just forgotten, but what goes through their minds? What do they think when they're younger?
Yeah, that's a trip.
What they think about their dad, what they're doing. And the only thing is that sometimes you're more in work mode, and you feel bad for taking your time away from your kids, especially if you're out and about, because I always felt bad that if I got recognised and, give not attention, but we were doing our thing, and I never was able to enjoy walking around, not Comic-Cons, but the celebrations with my kids.
Because you have work that you focus on, but you want to take care of your kids at the same time.
So you're being protective of them and want to take them out and walk around. I want to walk around as a fan, but at the same time I'm there for this. There's nothing wrong with being recognised or anything like that, but it was a hard one to juggle, and that's why I always wanted to dress up with them and walk around. And I've got a chance to do that.
There has to be a celebration coming up soon. Just dress up as Darth Maul like a cosplayer.
Man,
that was really good. I
thought about it. I've always joked that because I've got some friends that could do the makeup for me and stuff, and
I could help you with the makeup too.
But I was always worried, and it's a joke I've said that I'd be done up as Darth Maul, but people go, "You're not that good."
And
being
that's what you want though, because look at Henry Cavill. He was down in Times Square as Superman in a Superman outfit, and people are like, whatever.
Yeah,
he's wearing the glasses, has a shirt that says Superman. This is Superman, and people are like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, that's hilarious. So literally, people are like, oh, Darth Maul, okay, he's another cosplayer.
Well, some people are like, you're not that good. That's not his better. His Darth Maul's better than your Darth Maul. Like one of those kind of things.
And then you start talking, like, oh, that's the best one when you start talking, and they realize that you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
That happened in Toronto. So we were doing a makeup test for Toad, and so they were out on set at the mansion. So I think it was about an hour and a half out to set. And so they had me done up as Toad, painting, had makeup on. It was food colouring used and all the warts and everything, green hair, fully in my Toad gear. and I was starving, so we stopped off at Subway, and I went into Subway, and it was like another day at the office. No one really like. I'm green, you know, like. All green,
They've seen
like,
everything, bro.
Probably.
It's Subway. They've seen everything. All right, so this next one is coming to Bryson Cosme. Bryson.
Hello, Bryson.
So Bryson says, "Could you please sign Ray Park / Darth Maul?" And I'm going to check in with my team for this print right here, so we can get that one for you. So
Bryson,
Bryson Cosme.
Shame there's no interaction. I can actually see you go out talk, you know. But I can read what you're saying.
See, I told you I'll be back. There we go, Bryson. Let me show you Bryson right here. Look at that. Yes.
Shan Yu from Mulan. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
But hold on, time out. But then Ray would have to make a man out of him. Ah, get it, guys. It's the Mulan song. It's the Mulan song. But
I like the cartoon and the movie. It was good.
the live action one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good. I enjoyed it.
well, I'm glad that you did, Shaw.
I like Shrek. They're good movies.
Shrek is always
I
fun.
remember like we were flying on Virgin Atlantic and heading out to LA. As well, I say heading out to LA from London. And we were upgraded because Star Wars had just come out, and it was the first cartoon that I laughed at and thought was funny as an adult. You know, in my 20s, I just, you know, my wife and I there sitting together, just laughing, watching it on the plane, and I will always watch Shrek. You know, it's funny. It always cheers me up. Working hard or hardly working, eh, Mark? Better out than in.
You see, you have the perfect Scottish accent.
I was born there, you know.
I'm like, get it?
I don't know.
Oh, Shrek, what you got?
I had an audition once, and it's for it's to do a Scottish accent, and I remember the casting director saying to me, "Your Scottish accent sounds fake. It doesn't sound real because it wasn't Hollywood Scottish." You know?
The over exaggerated, like, I am William Rollis, you know, like, they were like, no, nobody talks like that, bro. Like, when people are like, oh yeah, I'm from Boston, like, talk like this, like, no, I'm from like New York. They're like, oh yeah, give me a New York accent. You mean you want me to talk? Nah, like, talk like this. Like, that's fake, you know that, right? Nobody talks like this, all right? You're talking about the fake Brooklyn Italian accent. It doesn't exist. But, you know, but I totally understand when you're like, be a little bit more Scottish, bro. You'd be like, I was born and raised at house. That's kind of see what it means.
I was a little offended. I was like, what? It wasn't Sean Connery kind of Scottish, that's what it was. It wasn't refined. I was getting it more with my marbles in the mouth. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm talking to my dad.
So you basically, they want to disguise that you couldn't understand what you're saying.
They couldn't understand it. It was like, yeah.
They're like, I'm sorry, I heard every word enunciated. We need broke Scott. I want to not hear 30% of what you're saying. Thank you.
You're hilarious, man.
So this one right now is to Damon. Is just made up to Damon with a signature.
Yeah.
So it's Damon Daemon.
So we're going to do a Kung Fu night, aren't we? Martial art movie night.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, we have to. One has to be okay. Jackie Chan, Rumble in the Bronx. Got to do Rumble in the Bronx. I am a Super Cop fan.
Oh yeah, Police Story. Yeah.
Police Story, yes, not Super Cop. Is it called Super Cop Police Story?
I think one of them's called Super Cop.
Okay, thank you. I thought I was like, dude, cred. I'm like, you're cred.
Meals and Wheels is good. Twinkle Twinkle My Lucky Stars. Armor of God. Eastern Condors.
Yeah.
So the guy in there, the bad dude in that, like he was like doing all the, like fighting Sama at the end. He kind of he inspired me. His kind of the way he performed, like he was really good. So he was bad dude, you know. But then when he got beaten up by Sama, it was kind of like he's still trying to keep his composure, but like in pain. He kind of inspired me to like with Darth Maul a little bit as well. I took kind of got his essence a bit, you know, just how a bad guy performs in movies.
I like that. That's super. Oh, we have Kulfi. Kulfi right here, ladies and gentlemen. Kulfi, I know that you are in the chat right now. You are in the stream. This one is for you. So this is for Coldfeet. It says,
Hello, Coldfeet.
"Hi Ray, can you make this out to me, please, with the phrase of your choice? Long time no see. Celebration in London, I think. Hope you're keeping well."
Good to see you. I am keeping well. And then someone just said about Tesco's. Have you ever walked into
Yeah.
Tesco's in full gear? I used to.
What is it? Okay, what is a Tesco?
Tesco's is like Ralph's.
Oh,
It's a grocery store, big grocery store.
but in the UK.
In the UK, so Sainsbury's and Tesco's.
That's
I think they used to be open 24 hours, but I used to stack shelves.
full gear. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, but continue, have you?
No, I used to work at Sainsbury's and Tesco's back before Mortal Kombat days, and I would do the twilight hours, so from 11 till 3 in the morning.
Oof.
And then I'd get a few hours clip on the tube, going over to South Ruislip, and then train.
Shit.
Like train at 7 in the morning.
So you call
Yeah,
it the
yeah.
twilight shift?
That's what they called it, twilight. So you got
We
more
call
money.
it overnight, just regular or the graveyard shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know friends that actually, well, not Rouse, but they in New York they actually run a chain of like grocery stores, and that's when I heard the supermarkets actually.
Supermarkets,
yeah.
yeah,
And then they're like,
supermarkets, yeah.
and they're like, yeah, you know, I'm working the graveyard doing what? Stocking. That's when we stock when everybody's gone. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I'm like, I never understood when you actually. I thought it was just during the day, but they do it at overnight, cleaning, doing the preps and something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, very smart.
Because I didn't want to work on the tills or be seen, but work. Yeah, I don't know. It was just weird when you're younger, when you're 18 and 19.
You have the energy. You get more money. You do
get
whatever.
more money, yeah. And then plus you can nick the food. You know, when you're starving, you want biscuits. Fall back, you know. And I liked it. It was good. And teaching gymnastics as well at the same time.
Oh,
So,
sweet. So you're teaching during the day, doing some shifts at night,
Yeah.
doing the hustle.
Yeah, I'm trying to make some money so I can go back out to Malaysia and China. And actually, my plan was to go to Hong Kong when I was younger, so to work and learn the trade out there. You know. So
Ladies and gentlemen, Police Story 4, Jackie Chan and Ray Park.
that
Let's
was.
go.
I think that was. Is that Police Story 4 or 3? That was
Police Story 5.
I think. You know.
You know what? Police Story 5, Ray Park, Jackie Chan, together, they're Ray Chan.
That'd be awesome.
Or Jackie Park. Either one. There you
It'd be
go.
nice to work with Don Yen. I would like to work with him.
Oh, dude. Ip Man.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of great people out there.
Donnie-
Eugene.
Donnie, Ray Chan. Okay, stop. Stop the amalgamation names. This was for trying to put all three of these together. Stop it. So, once again, just write your favorite any phrase of your choice. So you can write, jeez, left the Sith rule. You can write, come to the dark side. We have come to the dark side. We have cookies. You can write, there shall only be one apprentice, one master. Whatever you want.
I always found that phrase a bit weird back in the day. I never knew about conventions. I remember my friend, he was a PA on Phantom Menace, Nathan, and he would giggle and he goes, you know, you're going to be going signing your name all over the world for the rest of your life, you know, because we're talking about Kenny Baker and some of the original actors. And I'm like, what? No, what's that? What's a convention?
What's that convention?
I didn't know that there were like fan conventions and celebrations, and I'm grateful for it because it's actually a great way to communicate with everyone and show you what's the word, like your present, you know, like
Your appreciation.
Yeah, appreciation. That's it. Like, and especially when they started bringing out master, was it Emmett, the lightsabers? I thought it was the best thing they've ever done. You know, whatever invention, you know, creation, because instead of like having a sword at a convention and with a lightsaber, there's still that line of you're still having fun and it's still make believe, and then you get to show, you know, teach and show off some skills and test yourself on it, you know, because we didn't have anything like that on Phantom Menace. It was a prop, but now like on Solo, you know, like they have them lit up from the side, and you know, and the technology in lightsabers is amazing. So if you ever want to check out lightsaber, Vader's Vault, let's plug that in, you know, over there.
He's like, I'm not getting sponsored, but hey, sponsor me.
Oh, he's giving me like quite a few, you know, but yeah, for, you know, on the house, you know, and so really good sabers.
I'm not gonna lie, being a Darth Maul cosplayer, I got a not Black Series, but it was like a sweet Saber Series lightsaber, and unfortunately, my old roommates that I was with stole them.
Oh no.
and
Price as well.
Oh yeah, because this was a convention, like a company from the conventions, and then I had this amazing prop maker did a battle style sabers that it was literally battle style. You could bash it from Australia, and it had different functions. So it's like it actually had like an infiltrator mode, or like a nefarious mode, or a battle mode, and all that is gone.
Wow.
So unfortunately,
we have to get some more.
yeah, well, I will. They actually do not. That person does not design sabers anymore. But if anybody sees on my Instagram, at Official Rob Fury, you see my Darth Maul ones, the really hard resin horns. Those are his.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, hard resin. He made it from scratch, and it's super sweet. So, yep. But
There are some good companies out there, aren't there?
oh yeah, amazing companies, amazing companies. And this one right here is going to you, Kofi. So yeah, just write your favorite phrase, and this is going out to you. We have David Mazangi says hi, Ray. Well, he's a Ray, and he actually David Mazangi is from lives in Tanzania.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
sir.
Wow. Hello.
And then you have Ashes says hi. Right there, there you go, Coffee. There you go. Look at that. Looks great, and I'll show the Instagram crowd right here. Bam! There we go.
Did 11 to 7 a.m. at Sainsbury's. Yeah. I
So-
worked at Sainsbury's first, then Tesco's because it paid more money.
Nice. Unfortunately, there's no power here in Tanzania. Sorry.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just everything's going crazy nowadays. Just
It's a bad time right now.
yeah, yes, unfortunately. Well, you know what's not a bad time? You guys being here on stream with us. We've been live for about an hour, 8 minutes. It looks like we have about 22 prints left. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be at a certain convention.
Yeah, Winnipeg in a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was doing before, we came on. That's why I was a little late. I thought I'd send my
Your flights there.
Yeah, so I had to. It was text some brandy.
And we're actually, apparently we have a dual print that you're going to be signing at a certain convention later on with us.
Yeah,
What-
San Fran, yeah. Yu's going to be
what was that one more time?
San Francisco.
San Francisco, ladies and gentlemen.
I
we
can't sing, so I'm not into it.
That's fine. We do, Ray does have a dual print with him and Ewan McGregor, so you could get that. Go to Streamily.com right now and order that, and they will be signing it at FanX San Francisco in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So go on there right now. If you're in the YouTube, it's in the ticker right there. If you're not on the YouTube, go to Streamily.com/RayPark1. There you go.
Yeah, Ewan's going to be there. Mark Hamill's going to be there. I haven't looked at the lineup, but there's a big lineup of guests, so it should be pretty
I
busy.
won't be there, but I will be there in spirit. But you know what will not be there in spirit and will be there in somebody's house very soon? This next print for Brett Langford.
Hello, Brett.
Brett says, can you please write can't huck the willing? Can't huck the willing?
What is that?
Below the name. It's an inside joke we have. It's a you got it. This is what I love about the Star Wars fans. They will always make inside jokes for each other. Yeah, I think it's like you can't.
Oh, yeah.
Other word, the willing, but it's like it's like maybe hooking is like the mind force power. I don't know.
What does it mean?
I don't know, but it's an
It must
inside
mean
joke.
something.
It means something for them. For Brett Langford, it means everything. So
I'd like to know what it means. I should check it out before I write it.
okay, hold on.
Or maybe it's just a play on the word.
I think it probably. Oh, I'm gonna show you that later. I think it might be just a play on words.
Huck. No, that. To answer some questions.
What does huck mean?
My favourite Star Wars movie is Empire. Empire Strikes
Oh,
Back.
you can't throw or toss. So that's what huck means.
Oh, no, I've learned something.
So
else
yeah, me too. So
Yeah,
you can't. That's hilarious. So there you go. This one's going for Brett Langford. That's BRETTLANKFORD.
You know the thing about living in LA, sometimes you'll catch some people doing their voice exercises in the car on the way to the audition. And I used to do that when I used to live in Orange County, a 2-hour drive, and you're going blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry. No, you're good.
I can't. I get distracted, man. Sorry.
Gabby. Thank you, Donnie. That's for Brett right there. Oh, Langford.
Oh,
No, you're good.
my hands all shaky from drumming last night. Look at my blisters.
Oh, jeez,
Both
man.
staff and drumming.
Well, what you should do, put, like, you know how people put rust tape? Put finger tape on it.
Oh yeah, I've been doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll save you, man. Absolutely.
Wearing gloves and everything. Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy. So right now, oh my gosh.
Finger tape. Yeah, I'll do that.
Finger tape would absolutely help. So let's show that to Brett right there. Brett Langford, that's for you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you have any questions, put it into the chat.
Any favorite Marvel superhero?
Yeah, but
Super villains. I would love to have been part of any of the Marvel superhero movies. You know, I'd like to be told again. That'd be fun.
okay, so now I have to ask you.
Serious question.
Yeah, this is it. Marvel or DC? If you could be in a, and this is excluding Star Wars, excluding all Star Wars stuff.
I know you're a DC man.
Yeah. If you could, you caught me. If you could be in your next movie, right? Live action, prominent role, Marvel or DC, and it's not Star Wars, which one would you pick?
Beggars can't be choosers, man. It's whatever one comes first.
That is so smart. He is so smart. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what a real celebrity says. Whichever one offers me first. Let's go. No, but
I'd be lucky to be part of it. It'd be great.
well, you're amazing, so of course you'll be a part of it. So, but in all honesty, like, let's say that you have, or what?
Well, I have a story of regret to do with Batman.
Oh no.
The first Batman movie. So Dave Foreman, again, I brought him up earlier. He was
This is the first Christian Bale movie.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to be part of a Batman movie. That like definitely, with Christian Bale. But I like all of the Batman movies. They've all been great for me. So to be part of it, and I've always joked with fans like, nice just to be in the fight scenes of Batman backfist is me, the famous backfist from the cartoons. But I turned it down, and it was I really regret it because my stunt friend said to me, I don't know if he was a bit. He was trying to say like you shouldn't do it because you're an actor, not a stuntman. But Dave Foreman had called me and wanted me to be part of our ghouls, the ninjas training,
Oh yeah, the League of Assassins.
That's it. So
Or it's League of Shadows, either way.
Yeah,
Depending on which incarnation is the cartoons or the show, it's either or. Yeah.
So I was doing it. I said yes and everything. So the one thing is like you don't say yes and then not do something. And so I was excited. Like I wanted to. I knew also by getting in there through stunts, I might end up in front of the camera.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just with the reputation of Darth Maul, you never know. And my work ethic on set is I love it. I like you just pay attention, you listen, and you get the job done, and don't complain. And so I was grateful and excited to be asked to come on at stunts. One, it's work and you get paid pretty decently. Two, an opportunity, but be part of Batman. Be part in a Batman movie, and also the possibility of maybe expanding on that. And so after saying to him, yes, I will do it, and I was going to, be part of the stunt team and do the fights. My buddy, he kind of talked me out of it in the sense like, you shouldn't be doing this. And I kind of think about it now, it might have been jealousy, I don't know, because he's a stuntman too. But he was trying to say, they're not going to like it, Ray, if you go on there as an actor and then you hustle your ways and through stunts, it's not the way it's done here, one of those kind of things. And I regret turning that down because you never know where I could have led.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And opportunity carries opportunity.
Yeah.
So
you want to say opportunity begets opportunity.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yep, I totally get it. I absolutely get it. This one is an opportunity for Calvin because this one is please include your character's name and write whatever quote you want for Calvin right here.
Hello, Calvin.
And we have Anime Empire says, we need Ray in The Boys. I could see that.
I went to audition for that.
Really?
But it was for Carl Urban's
character?
But he's he's much. I'm glad. Like, so I went to audition. I don't know if I did audition it. I even reached out to Seth Rogen as well, through Instagram, because I don't like auditioning. I'm not very good at reading. It's practice, you know. I've never been that great anyway. But it's practice and training, and I'm better at auditioning in a different way. And plus, you got to put the work in. You know, you can't just think it's going to happen and then you turn up to audition. You've got to study. You've got to put the work in, and that's one thing I never did. I was always embarrassed to talk out loud in my gym at home in case my neighbours were listening.
Well, let me just calm down my dream for their quietness. Like,
so I would get embarrassed and shy about it, but pretty much all my neighbours are in the business anyway. And so now I feel like I'm a different kind of actor, performer. You kind of mature a little bit more, and I actually want to study and the craft of acting. I've been watching a lot of old movies with some of the old timers and appreciating what they're doing on screen, and you can see what they're doing on screen. So what I was going to say. So yeah, the boys. I went to audition for that, and I think I talked myself out of it. And you know, you start reading the sides, and you're like, yeah, I got this, and then you're repeating yourself. And I used to work with this performance coach, and she talks. You know, she knew, like, you can see I'm can't sit still. So she would get me say my dialogue through martial arts and anything through a physical way. I kind of retain information better. And then I got to put it down. Yeah, I got this. And then when I went back to read it and do it again, I was totally rubbish. And I just talked myself out of it. You know, overthought things and, you know, getting frustrated at my wife because she's reading it.
Your first reaction is usually the best one, man.
Yeah.
It's usually the best. Yeah. All aspiring actors out there, don't talk yourself out of things. Usually your first hunch is your best hunch.
Yeah, because you feel it in your stomach. You feel it. It's a warm feeling you get, and you go, yeah, I got this.
You're like, that worked. Yeah, right. Yeah. You know, but for Calvin, write your favorite quote.
Fear is my ally.
Oh, snap. Okay, well, fear is your ally. Do not be afraid.
On Heroes, a TV show, I learned a lot from watching Robert Nepper. Fantastic actor. And that was kind of like oh yeah, sorry.
No,
sorry,
you're good,
Calvin.
you're good.
Talking about myself again, here we go.
There you go.
Thank you, Calvin. Your force is strong. So yeah, I learned a lot watching Robert on set. And that was like on the spot training for me, and it gave me a lot of confidence, boosted my confidence. It's a great TV show.
Which show?
Was that Heroes? I thought you
were Heroes. Oh, no.
Just
sitting there. So this next one over here, because I realized we've been on the stream for an hour, 20 minutes. Wow.
And talk.
Oh no, that's totally fine. They love that you're here, so you're good.
It's my first live stream, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm doing this, yeah.
And it's not going to be the last. And we had a question from the Streamily Instagram. For those dual prints with Ewan and Ray, you would have to get them exclusively on Streamily.com, and they will be signing it during the convention. So if you're going to be at the convention, order at Streamily.com, and we will get those for you. So the next one right here, it's number 36, just a signature. That is easy. You got to love it when it's easy like that.
I remember, you know, I used to do graffiti or, you know, tinker with it when I was a kid, like on my school books, when I was 10, 11, 12 years old. Because I was into breakdancing, and breakdance movie had come out. And I remember doodling on my school books, and my teacher said to me, you know, all that doodling, you're not going to amount to anything.
Yeah, well, and apparently you did. Bam, there you go. So this is number 36. All right, now we're just going to be fulfilling our regular VIP order. Ooh. Well, our regular orders because we did our VIP orders. So this one is going to be number 3. 3 is the magic number. See that right here? So that is just a signature. Well, this is number 30. Yeah, this is number 3 to do a signature, son. Because I'm like, I'm keeping you way longer than you need to be right now.
Yeah, I got some drumming to do, mate. Come on.
Exactly. Sorry. The next one right here.
I'm enjoying myself. This is fun. It's better sitting at home.
Oh, please. You sitting at home, after our conversation yesterday, you sitting at home, you're getting prepped. You're getting prepped because
research.
we're going to We're gonna do it here. We're gonna do it, guys. You guys don't even know what I just showed him, so don't worry about it. All I gotta say is, what is it? It's October. By the end of the year, something cool's gonna come out. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. And it's gonna be done here. Yeah, but
That's beautiful.
can't tell you. Sorry. You guys, this is why you guys have to be following Ray Park all the time. Because if you're not following him on social media, you won't know what cool things he has coming up.
Just have to get into my account.
Yeah. We'll get you in your account. We will get you in your account. That's for sure.
I've been practicing 2 double-bladed lightsabers recently. At the same time, doing things.
Talk about that, ladies and gentlemen. Very soon, Ray Park is going to actually open up some lightsaber workshops exclusively here on Streamily.com. So don't go anywhere. Keep tuning in on Streamily Instagram and on his Instagram when he gets access to it again.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Oh, it will be super fun.
It'll be a lot of fun.
This one is just a signature saw. And I love the copyright-free Star Wars music. It's like, you're almost there, but you're not there.
It's actually soothing. It's nice.
Yeah, it's chills.
Yeah.
It's chills.
There we go.
There we go. Bam!
Try and play some drum sets later.
That would be pretty cool. You're like, hey guys, what's going on? Let's go. So that is number 4. All right, this is number 7. That is just a signature sword. Oh, it's Snake Eyes up in here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
Look, the resemblance.
It's like that face is like.
Look in the mirror.
So you don't have like this face is like. So you don't have almond milk. Milk. I don't know why I said almond milk out of all.
That was a good one.
So you don't have almond milk.
That was, I remember I'd been up since, because in Tunisia you got to get out there early.
Super
because
early.
It gets really hot by 11 to midday. And so we had already filmed the fight scene with Liam and myself, the desert fight we called it. And then they held me back, they kept me because George wanted that one scene with the sun setting and you're seeing the salt on the desert, and it was beautiful at like 5-6 o'clock in the evening. And I remember thinking, yeah, this is really cool, this is great, but everyone's back at the hotel jumping in the pool
and I'm burning.
Yeah.
And one thing, if you guys don't know about makeup, heat does not help. It's the consistent dripping and the reapply. That's something. How many reapplies did you have to do?
So I said to Paul, because when I was competing, I'd always take about 5 t-shirts to squad training because I'd sweat a lot anyway. And I mentioned that to Paul, and so the first application of the makeup was lighter, and when I said I sweat a lot, he sealed it, so he applied something different on it, so it wouldn't drip.
Good.
But everything else would be from the neck down.
Oh, that's
My
the
face
worst.
was fine, but it was everything else. And a few times I'd forget that the makeup was on me. You know, and you do one of these ones,
And then you,
and he's like,
because after you do it so long for so many days, it's like it just comes natural. Like it feels part of your face.
yeah.
Yeah, I totally get like there are days I would think that I washed my face, and then I wake up, I'm like, I didn't wash. Oh, I have it all on me. Like I'm literally sleeping with that horse because it's a long day, you know.
And then you asked me earlier about having, taking the makeup off. It was more of a taxing kind of job because you couldn't just take it off quickly.
No.
You know, and so it's like
Multiple showers, and you probably had
using alcohol.
Alcohol. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness!
yeah.
And then you had to let it dry, and like you scrub your skin so much it's raw. The worst, but so good when you actually have it all off. Taking it off sucks though.
I remember when I was on Sleeper Hollow, they had to darken my eyes a little bit, so like I had eyeliner, and this before I was married, so my wife, and go around and visit her after set, and she was like, "That's pretty cool, the eyeliner makes your eyes pop out." And for a little while, I kind of tinkered with like, making my eyes pop out a little bit,
I love that.
What you do in your 20s is like,
Hey,
it's,
you're just trying to experiment and be more cool.
like adamant,
Yeah, that's true. So this one, this is just a signature for Snake Eyes.
Yo, Joe, what colour?
Do you want to try silver maybe?
Yeah.
Silver or gold?
Gold.
Let's try one of these.
You know,
This
it's
is
actually, you go to Staples and I buy my Sharpies, and it's always in the pack of 3, the bronze, silver and
Silver,
gold,
gold.
and they never work. They're always dry. It's frustrating.
It's like, I know. Like literally, this is what I'm going through, like 2 or 3. Yeah, you see, it's exactly it.
Mine. So I got a knack. I always keep my pens upside down.
Yeah, that is actually good. All right, this one's
There you
good.
go, I got it.
You got it? All right, cool. Let me throw these 2 out because they're dead. He just came back and said, no. Shazam. There we go.
That second movie Shazam was good. I like that.
Hey, that's how you store them. Head down. Head down. It says on the box.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donnie.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Donnie, a fellow Streamily employee. Here at Streamily, we are all about helping each other and getting you guys access to some of the most hottest and fun talent on period. So there
You
you
guys are
go.
awesome. It's a great team here. Like was that a few weeks ago that first came up?
Yeah, it was like, it was a month ago.
Yeah,
It was a month ago.
Time's gone like that. But everyone's really cool.
I can't
It's a great.
realize that was a month ago.
Yeah.
Which order was that? Oh, that was a Snake Eyes one, and we got that one perfect. So this one is going to be number 12.
Oh, Dirk. Yeah, he's been Dirk Ellis. So he actually was one of the Darth Mauls at Star Wars weekends, and he was really good. He was really good. Looked really good as Maul, and a good family vibe at Star Wars weekends. I love doing it. It was our, I think for 10 years or so, my wife and kids, and it was our like yearly vacation. Felt very lucky to be part of it.
That's cool.
For 2 weeks, and it was good to be at Disney because you felt that Disney. You know, it was fun. Everyone's happy, and
then you're done and you're exhausted.
Yeah, you're exhausted, yeah.
You got the Disney excitement, then the Disney exhausted.
It was a lot of fun. I said to my wife, if I only practiced my lightsabers before doing Star Wars weekends, I'd actually be pretty good. You know,
You know,
because it's something to pick up. You always do. You know,
you do well.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, no,
Practicing now. I'm not practicing, but I'm experimenting. I want to see like I'm flipping it. I'm doing things and just trying out some new stuff. You know.
Well, yeah, try, you know how, like, you see the cheerleaders do the bayonets thing?
Yes, exactly.
Try that, yeah, I was like...
when I was a kid, I
cool.
wanted to do that, but you can't do it as a boy, because it's for girls.
Oh,
I thought it was really cool that they...
Yeah, the
do
twiddling
all
the
that.
batons, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, it's 2023, gender norms are non-existent.
Yeah, exactly. Like one of my ex-girlfriends from gymnastics back in the day, she was a rhythmic gymnast.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to sort of nick some of her ideas from the ribbon, clubs, you know. I thought that'd be pretty tasty to use as a martial artist. But now I'm getting to do it now, years later, because I remember watching how they used to practice. So it's kind of all relevant. It's all the same, like I said, the major acts.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hello. So, yeah, this one is just a signature right now. Finding out new and awesome things, actually. Yeah, people, I have my coworkers like messaging me. I'm like, oh, all right, there you go. So this one is number, that was 12. This one's number 15. There you go, you know it. All right, so, this is...
My dad, so my dad's gonna love this.
Yeah, so it's not made out to anyone, but they want you to write, fear. Fear is my ally. It's so funny when people, like when they cosplay as Maul, and you as the actual person and the voice are two different people. So it's like I always try to embody Maul's voice because I definitely don't sound that British. So I try to anytime, like I just try to do it as grizzled and like as fearful as possible. So it's like fear is my ally.
It's really good. It's better than mine.
That does.
Mine's like fear is my ally.
It's so stupid.
My body, like Nathan, I was telling you about. Like, I was 22 on this one. My voice was a bit more squeaky than it is now, and kind of worked around the rough edges over the years, especially with pronunciation. Instead of saying thank you. But he said, you look so cool on screen, but when you open your mouth, you're so funny. Because the way and I did take myself that serious because I knew the voice was getting dubbed anyway before I had the part. So But Sam, who voices in the Clone Wars, and Peter, who voices in
Sam Whitworth, yeah.
they're great. They're just, I'm not like James Arnold Taylor. He's another a performer who's amazing doing voices like you, man. You should be doing voice work as well, you know, as well as your acting.
I'm trying. So this one is going to be for Mike. Yeah, Mike right here, just a signature, and I'm actually going to get more of those. So give me 1 second.
Two Mike Sith Lords. There you go, Mike. Glad I'm not doing this by myself. Feel a bit weird if I was doing this by myself. I'm glad Rob's doing it. Any questions? In honour of Nightmare Before Christmas 30th anniversary, would you rather celebrate Halloween or Christmas with Jack Skeleton? That's a good question. I like. Don't really celebrate Halloween myself, but probably Christmas. Yeah, for Christmas. But yeah, I'd like to dress up on Halloween. Kind of missed out on doing that when my kids were younger.
Well, what's stopping you from dressing up now?
Yes, good. Just to see me at home. Stop it. Sorry.
Oh man, I missed this ring. This is the ring I missed, man. All right, so this number is number 17. This is just a signature song.
Okay.
Sure.
So no, Dirk didn't give me any lessons yet, but he's always offered. So, and I have his number somewhere. So, I do need to get some drum lessons. By the way, I do. I need to learn how to play them.
Time for Dr. Desena. We do not have a Dr. Desena on the stream right now. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get your prints. Go to streamly.com/RayPark1 because the only Ray Park you have is this one. So, that was so cheesy.
It works
That
for
was so cheesy. That was so cheesy.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, you know,
not
put a little
cheesy,
cheese, put a little cheese in the cheeseburger, and you know. So this one is another signature, number 19 right here. Hold on, what is it? Will those same prints be available at Fan Expo? These prints will, I think, I'm not really sure what Prince Ray is going to be bringing to Fan Expo, but these prints are on Streamily.com, so you can get them on Streamily.com. So go to Streamily.com/RayPark1 and get that. No, you're good. So this one is going.
I think I'll have something similar to these prints.
Similar?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. I like that. So this next one is
For Lee Goodman.
Lee Goodman says, "Hi Ray, this is for my dad, as he has been a fan of both of you and Darth Maul ever since episode 1. And I was hoping that you could say something to him."
The Jedi mind tricks cannot work on me. Only money.
Agreed.
I
was like, oh man. Misa Caesar. Oh no, that.
Misa Caesar, Misa good man. You're a good.
Oh, talk about Ahmed Best. We need to get Ahmed Best
awesome,
on
man.
here. He is amazing.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal person.
Great physical performer as well.
And you know what? Oh, I was about to segue something. I'm like, no, I'm gonna let you finish signing that first.
Yeah, I'll make a mistake. Talking and signing. And if you see me at conventions, I've done that plenty of times. Here you go, Lee.
Go.
Hope your dad likes it. Handwriting's terrible today.
Yeah, writing's great. Stop your noise. All right. So this next one is going to be
That was a really good Jar Jar. Jar Jar!
why thank you.
Jar Jar!
Thank you. Misa Caesar, thank you.
He's like, oh, that's good.
No, it's really good, man.
Hey,
I've
tried.
heard you've done it before.
Well, once again, I've literally watched this movie 22 times. I've heard you guys talk so many times. It's so ridiculous, and this is all in the theaters. This is not talking about after. Yes, I had a friend that worked in the theater. I personally paid for it 3 times, and they're like, dude, if you really like this movie, I could get you in for free. I'm like, why didn't you tell me this before I paid for 3 times already? But I'm like, I already paid for 3 times. And then he got me, and I'm like, because that's how much like every time. It was, honestly, the reason why I kept watching it. One, because it's a very political movie. And at the time, I was like in middle school, so I'm like, all right, this is definitely above my head, so I have to like focus on it. And then on top of that, it's just the lightsaber fights. Just not seeing someone with a double-bladed lightsaber and fighting 2 people at once. And just seeing it, and then even in my young brain, I'm like, they're dancing.
Yeah.
And then you can literally see it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going back and forth. I'm like, they're dancing. I'm like, that's a cool dance, and that's what like really got me in more into martial arts. And then I went down a rabbit hole with Jackie Chan movies, man. Rumble in the Bronx.
It's a good rabbit hole, man. Jackie's
So good, so good, so good.
I was in my brain's gone. I was in Quebec this weekend, and I met one of the artists who got to write Jackie Chan's story, and I've never met anyone else who knows more about Jackie Chan. And so I got to hear some stories about Jackie, and it was a thrill, and it kind of inspired me again.
To get up and do stuff.
Yeah. Just hearing, because he's like one of my idols from back, from action guys, man. Like, like all the free running and parkour, he invented that in his movies. That was him.
That was just him just doing stuff.
He wouldn't open the door. He would, Jackie never opens the door. He always,
Oh, there's a 3-inch window above. Yeah, I'll just go over that 3-inch window right there. So this one's made to no one.
No one, yeah.
No one, just a signature. If you want to put a quote.
To no one.
To none. I always joke, it's to none. But
I'm using a paint pen.
Yep, no problem. And then the next one actually is another pop, and that's just a signature as well. So we could pop both of these.
Make sure it dries.
Yep, absolutely. Show that to the fans. Bam, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You can get one of these right here. Streamily.com/RayPark, number 1. And that is 2, so let me get that one. Oh, actually, I need to put the Post-its on it so everybody knows which this is Disney.
Do you want to post it there?
Oh, yeah, to them. There we go.
Sorry, man.
There you go. Now you're groovy. I just love this music. It's just ridiculous.
I'm gonna play drums to this. I'm gonna do a bit of jungle drum and bass.
So imagine if they called you back and says, "Hey, we would like Darth Maul to play jazz music with the band." Would you do? And it's, ladies and gentlemen, it's literally called jazz music, Gizz music. Literally, it's canon called that. And I'm like, but yeah. So, and they're like, we want Maul to come rise off his throne and just start playing the drums.
That'd be a different kind of Darth Maul, wouldn't it? That would be kind of different. I think he should be playing drums on people's heads, you know?
Oh my gosh! So
Jackie Chan.
So basically, your drums would be like decapitated heads of your.
Dude, have done something like that?
I don't know.
You know what I did do? And so I've got 2 Mandalorian helmets that have kind of been beaten up a bit, and this is what got me to buy a set of drums, electro. I was maybe had too much coffee that morning, and I was actually hitting buckets with my drumsticks, trying to find anything, getting your pots and pans out. You know?
Oh my, the New York style right there. Oh my god.
Some of the street performers are amazing.
Well,
that's what I got a bucket. I got a bucket as well from the garden, and
popping it.
Yeah, trying to do it like I see the guys on YouTube doing it, and it's not as easy as I thought it would.
No. It's crazy hard. But you know what's not hard? This next one going out for David and said, "At last, we will have our revenge."
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you, sir.
I always joke, like, one of my lines, no disrespect, I don't want to, joked about this when I when fans talk about the voice or being dubbed, and I said, well, back in the day, it was, instead of going Tatooine is sparsely populated, I'd be like, Tatooine is sparsely populated. Trace is correct, I will find them quickly, my master.
That's so ridiculous. Oh, I'm going to actually get more posters because we ran out of posters. Sugar. Oh, never mind. Posters is right here.
Oh, this one's a bit. Here we go. This is
That's
it.
eerie.
That's the tune. Not spitting on your hands, but here you go.
Come
baby.
to the dark side.
There you go.
We have cookies on the right.
Come in hot, fellas.
Thank you.
Woo! Thank you, sir. Look at some of the amazing prints. Courtesy to Donnie over here. Shout out to
Thanks,
Donnie.
Hey. See the muscles on it.
So this one's for David. Let me get David
These are
on
good
there.
prints. These are nice prints. Good quality.
Well, you get the best quality here at Streamily.com. So this one right here, this one, let me put number 11. Go.
That sounds like Tom Hardy from Legend saying Fear of Highway. Nice.
I didn't even see this print
It's a
until
good one.
now. Look at
it's a good
look
print.
at the robot legs. Oh, love it. That is dirty.
It was fun to come back for so long.
That was dirty. I shocked the heck out of everybody at the end because we were like, oh yeah, it's Disney, we gotta like stay to the end, and we're watching. We're like, no, that's not.
I never got to experience that for Phantom Menace.
The
because
roars?
In England, everyone's quiet in cinema.
Oh,
But I heard it
because it's respectful.
Yeah. At Chinese mans, everyone was like lining up. They had the lightsabers that were celebrating. So I heard all these stories, and I thought, wow, it'd be amazing to witness that. And I got to witness it, like The Secret, waiting for it. People gasping, and some people were screaming, and
I screamed and got up.
It was
A couple of
amazing.
our friends were like, yes, that's my boy, yes. And I was like screaming, I'm like, yo, that's freaking my boy. It was awesome because nobody expected it. Because we're going through this movie like, all right, cool. It's a fun movie. It's a cool movie. Where's this going? Where is this gonna lead? Because it's like Han Solo's origin story. We're like, oh, what is going? He's got the. All you heard is, he's got the robot legs, and that brought like Clone Wars together with the actual movies. And dude,
it was fun.
that was a moment that I think every Star Wars fan, old and new, especially the old ones, they were like, dude, that's on the possibilities. Like, oh my god, that's live action to see that.
I was excited to use this lightsaber. Like I was hoping to do Solo 2 and get to experience.
That's a very brand new design for that. That was
got a lot of ideas already. As soon as I held it, I was like, yeah, no, exactly. I'm trying out. And I remember for this, for these photos, I started to pose like I was 22 again for Phantom Menace, and it didn't feel right for the matured Darth Maul, and it was nice to feel that difference. There was a different feeling inside of me, and I was just excited, man. So,
That's what's up.
it was a lot of fun.
That is what's up. Yes, I love it. Well, this one is just a signature. Oh, that's so beautiful. I literally just am analyzing this picture. I'm like, oh, it's so gorgeous. Ladies and gentlemen, here on the interwebs, Streamily.com, we print out some of the most beautiful prints that you will see right here. So just to let you guys know, go to Streamily.com/RayPark1 and get your prints.
What's that from Daniel Anthony? It's like, I saw your name in Sleeping Dogs. I don't know what that is. Sleeping Dogs.
Well, did you ever do stunts on a movie called Sleeping Dogs?
No, I don't even. Unless it's on IMDb, I don't know.
It might be on IMDb.
That's happened a few times with people attach me to their projects, and
Yeah, I got Ray Parker. Yeah.
I find out on IMDb,
Well, this one's to Harry. So,
Hello, Harry.
isn't it Ari?
Harry.
All right.
Harry.
Be like-
Come on, Harry.
Love you as Mo. Thank you for all you done. Love to meet you in person sometime. Please feel free to add a quote. Ari from the UK.
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
Thank you.
It's really good.
All right.
Mary Poppins.
Cheerio. Oh, let me get. I got the Funko Pop right there for y'all. Oh, actually, we need more of those. So give me a moment.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There you go, Harry. If you're on, feel the force. My signature. Yeah, so I got my signature. Then I write Darth Maul, and then I write Sith Rule. Sleeping Dogs is a video game from 10 years ago. Martial arts. Oh yeah, Robin Shu. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Robin. That's right. No, I wasn't on Sleeping Dogs. I'd like to work with Robin again, actually. He's a great guy. Awesome.
You're a Sith. You're a Sith. You're a Sith, Harry. You're not a wizard. Oh, that is great. That was great. So that is just a Sith. Oh, actually, hold on. Here's the quote. Your rage has unbalanced you. This is not the Jedi way, is it? Thank you. So this is
a little essay there, yeah?
Well, that is. I believe that is a line from Clone Wars.
Yeah. It's a good one. Sam would know all of these.
We're trying to work on that one. So we're. Oh, Dr. Jose Cicena. There we go. There's Dr. Jose Cicena. So we're gonna get him this. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna get the quote to you, and then I'm gonna prep the last two.
There we go.
Ooh, look at that. Oh yes. Excellent. So we have this one is another beautiful. Love it. This one is just a signature song. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the last 2 minutes of the stream. The last 2 minutes of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to get anything right now, go to.
One more time, fellas.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah,
As always.
we need one more. So we're getting that one. Shazam. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have about 2 more minutes left. So give us 1 more minute.
It's for
and
Gregory, yeah?
We should be done.
Any more questions? Appreciates everyone's support. I hope you're all having a good day.
All right. All right, we're gonna get the last of these prints, and then we are done for the day. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, he's going to be at Fat Expo San Francisco coming up, and you can get. Actually, I will show them the print that you and Ewan have. Actually, yes.
Pretty cool. That'd be cool to see a fusion myself with Darth Maul and Snake. Pretty cool. I always say to the kids, like, just if you ever want to know what Snake Eyes looks like, it's Darth Maul underneath there.
Yeah, you're so stupid. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the print with Ewan and Ray.
That's a good one.
You can get this, a dual print sign, streamily.com/RayPark1. It will be signed offline, of course, but we assure you that these phenomenal gentlemen will be signing it, and it will come with a certificate of authenticity to show that they have signed it. So, it has been an hour and 50 minutes right
Is that
now.
what you planned for?
What?
The time-wise, I mean? Or did you-
Oh no! Well, technically it was supposed to be an hour, but
Oh, yeah.
when you're having fun,
Thank you.
they go after.
Yeah.
Woo!
Back again.
Oh snap!
Thank you.
So right now we're gonna finish the last two. This one is for Dr. Jose Cicena, which you were in the Instagram. So we were signing that one for you right now, and this is gonna be in red Sharpie.
A month ago, I had a beard and I was bald, remember? Shaven head.
It is consistently changing. So let me get a red Sharpie for you.
Oh, I have one.
Oh, you have a red Sharpie. phenomenal. All right, let's do another check.
So to Dr. Jose Serra.
Yeah, it says, please kindly add congrats on your retirement. At least we have revenge. DM. Thank you, Mr. Park. Respectful.
No, thank you, Doctor. Very polite.
You are a doctor of the Sith. The Sith have ways of doing things that are unnatural.
That's it.
Just like regular doctors do. They have ways of having people pull through some things that they're not supposed to pull through from.
Well, my Dr. Vanchi, who did my full hip replacement, he's amazing doctor, really nice person, and I suffered pain for 10 years, and it was horrible. I was a grouch, and now I just feel things are much better. But it scared me to see videos of how they do it. Yeah, it's very scary. Like going into the operating room, you're seeing all the big knives and swords and chisels.
Okay, there's no swords in an operating room.
You know, big machete looking.
Machete? What are you talking
I remember I was a little pre-op, so I'm like,
said there were machetes coming
this scares
at
me, that image, thinking about it. If I'd known what I was going into, I don't think I would have got it done. So, but it was
I'm glad that you got it done.
I'm glad I got it done.
Yes.
So should have got it done sooner, as my wife said.
Yeah.
You're going to regret not getting it done sooner. But I was hoping some Star Trek technology would come out and go.
Yeah, that ain't what. This is 2020. It's 2020, man. Like, come on now. Anime Empire says, I'm trying to create an artwork fusion Rey with Darth Maul and Snake Eyes.
Yeah, I saw that. That'd be cool.
Okay,
That'd be
let's
very
go.
cool.
Yeah, Anime Empire actually made me into an anime, so
Oh yeah.
it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. He is good on that.
At least we will have revenge.
There we go.
Oops.
This is
Sorry, Mark.
You're good.
Sorry.
This is to Dr. Jose Cicena. Show that off. Yeah. You can show that off to the IG.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, this last one, sir, is for Gregory.
Don't meet many Gregories.
A fraction of a raindrop.
Nope.
Yeah, it's been fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine us working together? It'd be even a lot of fun.
We'll never get anything done. I'm trying to see if I could get this last one. Yes. Excellent. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the last print of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And I just want to click this. Shazam. So I would like to say, Ray, thank you so much for being here today. This is phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, his shop will stay open. We're going to be switching items to sign offline. So you guys can still have stuff, and he will have some pre-signed items available. So if you guys just want some regular orders, just like you saw on the stream, just a signature, it'll be in his shop. So you can just click, and it's going to be sent to you immediately. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for being on the stream. And once again, I want to say thank you to Ray Park for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, follow Ray at I am Ray Park on Instagram once he gets his Instagram back. Follow Streamily at Streamily.live. And you can always go to Streamily.com to see all the upcoming events that we have coming up and see what new talent that we have coming up as well. So with that, I'm going to leave
Thank you, everyone.
you with the last words.
May the force be with you. I appreciate the support, and stay healthy, and hope I'll see you down the road at one of the cons. See you through.